3 minus 3 4, 2 minus 3 minus 2 minus 3 4, 0 minus 1 1. Then show that A inverse equal to A cube. So proof. First A equal to 3 minus 3 4, 2 minus 3 4, 0 minus 1 1. So that is 3 of minus 3 into 1 minus 3, minus 1 into 4 minus 4, this side plus 4. Next changing the sign, plus 3, 2 into 1 2, 0 into 4 0, plus 4 of 2 into minus 1 minus 2, 0 into minus 3 0. Okay, 3 of minus 3 plus 4 plus 1 plus 3 of 2 minus 0 2 plus 4 of minus 2, 3 into 2 6, 4 into minus 2 minus 8, 3 plus 6 9 minus 8 equal to 1. This is not equal to 0. So 1 not equal to 0, therefore A inverse is exist. Data not equal to 0, then obviously inverse is exist. Okay, now I want to find adjoint A. Adjoint A equal to, so considering the determinants. First, cofactor or minor I am going to take 3, leave this row, this column, minus 3, 4, minus 1, 1. Next, second, this one, minus 3, leave this row, this column, leave this row, this column, 2, 4, 0, 1. Next, this element, leave this row, this column, 2 minus 3, 0 minus 1. Next, for this element, leave this row, this column, minus 3, 4, minus 1, 1. Next, leave for this element, leave this row, this column, 3, 4, 0, 1. Next, for this element, leave this row, this column, 3 minus 3, 3 minus 3, 0 minus 1. For this element, leave this row, this column, minus 3, 4, minus 3, 4. Next, for this element, leave this row, this column, 3, 4, 2, 4. For this element, leave this row, this column, 3 minus 3, 2 minus 3. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, whole transpose. So I want to simplify the values. Minus 3 into 1 minus 3, minus 1 into 4 minus 4, this side plus 4, minus 3 plus 4 1, 1, 2 into 1 2, 0 into 4 0, 2 minus 0 2. So since it is minus, minus 2, 2 into minus 1 minus 2, 0 into minus 3 0, minus 2 minus 0 minus 2. Next, minus 3 into 1 minus 3, minus 1 into 4 minus 4, this side plus 4, minus 3 plus 4 1. Since it is minus, minus 1, 3 into 1 3, 0 into 4 0, 3 minus 0 3. Next, 3 into minus 1 minus 3, 0 into minus 3 0, minus 3 minus 0 minus 3, changing the sign, plus 3. Next, minus 3 into 4 minus 12, minus 3 into 4 minus 12 is changing the sign, plus 12, minus 12 plus 12 0. So if we observe these two rows are same, automatically determinant will be 0. 3 into 4 12, 2 into 4 8, 12 minus 8 4, here it is minus, so we keep minus. Next, 3 into minus 3 minus 9, 2 into minus 3 minus 6, this side plus 6, minus 9 plus 6 minus 3, whole dash. So now it is equal to, so whole dash, here it is also whole dash. So interchanging rows and columns, first column 1 minus 1 0, second column minus 2, 3, minus 4. Third column, minus 2, 3, minus 3. So this is adjoint A. This is adjoint A. Now A was equal to adjoint A by dead A. So already we know dead A is equal to 1. So it is equal to adjoint A. What is adjoint A? 1 minus 1 0. Minus 2 3 minus 4. Next minus 2 3 minus 3. So this is A inverse. So A inverse we need to prove A cube. A cube equal to A into A into A. First I want to find A square. 3 minus 3 4. 2 minus 3 4. 0 minus 1 minus 1 into again 3 minus 3 4. 2 minus 3 4. 0 minus 1 1. Rows columns. So 3 into 3 9. Minus 3 into 2 6. 4 into 0 0. Next 3 into minus 3 minus 9. Minus 3 into minus 3 plus 9. 4 into minus 1 minus 4. First row third column. 3 into 4 12. Minus 3 into 4 minus 12. 4 into 1 4. Next 2 into 3 6. Minus 3 into 2 minus 6. 4 into 0 0. 2 into minus 3 minus 6. Minus 3 into minus 3 plus 9. 4 into minus 1 minus 4. Second row third column. 2 into 4 8. Minus 3 into 4 minus 12. 4 into 1 4. Next third row 0 into 3 0. Minus 1 into 2 minus 2. 1 into 0 0. Next third row second column 0 into minus 3 0. Minus 1 into minus 3 plus 3. 1 into minus 1 minus 1. Next third row third column 0 into 4 0. Minus 1 into 4 minus 4. 1 into 1 1. Okay, this is equal to 9 minus 6 3. 9 9 cancel minus 4. 12 12 cancel plus 4. 6 6 cancel 0. Minus 6 minus 4 minus 10 plus 9 minus 1. 8 plus 4 12 minus 12 0. 0 0 minus 2 minus 2. 3 minus 1 2. Minus 4 plus 1 minus. So this is A square. A cube equal to A square into E. A square 3 minus 4 4. 0 minus 1 0. Minus 2 2 minus 3 into A equal to 1 minus 1 0. A square A equal to this one 3 minus 3 4. 2 minus 3 4. 0 minus 1 1. So rows columns. Now the multiplication. First row first column 3 into 3 9. Minus 4 into 2 minus 8. 4 into 0 0. First row third column 3 into minus 3 minus 9. Minus 4 into minus 3 minus 12. 4 into minus 1 minus 1. 3 into minus 3 minus 9. Minus 4 into minus 3 plus 12 plus 12. 4 into minus 1 minus 4. Next 3 into 4 12. Minus 4 into 4 minus 16. 4 into 1 4. Now second row first column 0 into 3 0. Minus 1 into 2 minus 2. 0 into 0 0. Second row second column 0 into minus 3 0. Minus 1 into minus 3 plus 3. 0 into minus 1 0. Next second row third column 0 into 4 0. Minus 1 into 4 minus 4. 0 into 1 0. Next third row first column minus 2 into 3 minus 6. 2 into 2 4. Minus 3 into 0 0. Second row second column minus 2 into minus 3 plus 6. 2 into minus 3 minus 6. minus 3 into minus 1 plus 3. Next third row, third column, minus 2 into 4 minus 8, 2 into 4 plus 8, minus 3 into 1 minus 3. Okay, now 9 minus 8, 1, minus 13, minus 9 minus 4 minus 13 plus 13 minus 1. Next 12 plus 4, 16 minus 16, 0, minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 minus 6 plus 4 minus 2, 6 cancel plus 3, 8 cancel minus 3. So 8 cube this is. So A was equal to 1 minus 1 0, A cube. First row 1 minus 1 0. Second row minus 2 3 minus 4, minus 2 3 minus 4. Third row minus 2 3 minus 3, minus 2 3 minus 3. So A inverse is equal to A cube. Therefore A inverse is equal to A. Okay, this is the required proof. Okay, next concept, submatrix. So submatrix. So submatrix is nothing but I am taking any matrix 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. This is matrix. So this is not a square matrix. I am taking this matrix. So in this matrix I want to take somewhat. So in 10th class set subset. So subset is nothing but the elements which are taken from the given set. The newly formed set is called a subset. Similarly, here it is a matrix. So I want to take some elements in a particular order. Then the required matrix, the matrix obtained is called submatrix. For example, I am taking 1 2 3 5 6 7 9 10 11. So I want to delete this one, this row, this column. If we delete this column, we got a new matrix. This is called a submatrix. Okay, I want to delete this one, these two columns 3 4 7 8 11 12. This is also one submatrix. If we delete this column, this row 1 2 3 4 first row, 5 6 7 8 second row, this is also submatrix. Okay, so I want to remove first column 2 3 4 6 7 8 10 11 12. This is also submatrix. Okay, now I want to remove this column and these two 3 4 7 8. This is also submatrix. So submatrix is nothing but we are taking a matrix after deleting some rows or some columns. The newly obtained matrix is called a submatrix. So square submatrix. Square submatrix is nothing but this is the submatrix. If it is a square matrix, then it is called square submatrix. So a newly obtained matrix after deleting some rows and columns is called submatrix. If it is square matrix, then it is called square submatrix. So this is a matrix. Whatever the matrix you may take, you need to delete some rows and some columns. After deleting whatever the matrix you obtained, that is called submatrix. If that submatrix is a square matrix, then it is called a square submatrix. Okay, next rank of a matrix. Rank of a matrix. So rank of a matrix is nothing but so we are taking a matrix. Let us consider this matrix. If we are taking all positive submatrices, find out the determinant. Among all these determinant, the determinant which is not equal to 0, the determinant which is not equal to 0, we need to choose those orders. Among all these orders, which order is bigger, that is called rank. So here I will tell you again. So let A is a non-zero matrix. Let any matrix we are taking, rank of a matrix is defined maximum of orders of non-singular square matrix, square submatrices. So non-singular means determinant not equal to 0. So we are taking all the determinants of square submatrices. Square submatrices. Square. Only we are taking square submatrices. So because singular or non-singular matrices are always square matrices. We are finding determinant only for square matrices. That's why we are taking square submatrices. Among all these submatrices, the orders which orders are not equal to 0, we should choose. We must choose among all these. So which order is bigger? I want to take. First, we need to find out the determinant of this one. Later determinant of this one. After deleting this determinant of this one. After deleting this column, determinant of this. And this is 3 by 3. So if we are finding the determinants, so this determinant, next this determinant, after removing this 4 square matrices of order 3 will exist. Among all these 3, any of them not equal to 0, any of the determinant not equal to 0, then the rank is equal to 3. If all our determinants are equal to 0, then we choose square submatrices of order 2. Like this, we should go on. So other than this, I want to take the number of non-zero rows after converting into equivalent form is called rank. Okay, so after converting the equivalent form is called rank. Equivalent form is nothing but we need to convert upper triangular matrix form. For example, this matrix I am taking 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to find out the rank of this matrix. Okay, so I want to convert upper triangular matrix. So 4, 7. I want to convert these two elements as 0. 4 R2 changes to R2 minus 4 into R1. R3 changes to R3 minus 7 into R1. So now what will we get? A equal to 1, 2, 3 as it is. So these two elements are 0. We are converting 4 minus 4 into 1. 4. 4 minus 4 equal to 0. 5 minus 4 into 2. 5 minus 8 minus 3. 6 minus 4 into 3 minus 12. 6 minus 3 minus 12 minus 6. Next 7 minus 7 0. This is 8. 7 into 2 14. 8 minus 14 minus 6. 9 minus 7 into 3 minus 21. 9 minus 21 minus 12. So now we need to convert minus 6 equal to 0. We need to convert this one only 0. So R3 changes to R3 with the help of this one. We need to convert 0. So R2. This is minus 6. This is minus. This is minus 3. So 6 to 3 balance 2. So multiplying into 2, then we will get a balance. So 6 minus 6 minus. So A equal to 1, 2, 3, 0 minus 3 minus 6, 0. Minus 6, minus 2 into minus 6 plus 6. Minus 6 plus 6, 0. We need to convert this one 0, automatically it is 0. Next minus 12. Minus 2 into minus 6. Minus 2 into minus 6 plus 12. Minus 2 plus 12 equal to 0. Actually, I don't want to convert this one is equal to 0, but it is already equal to 0. My intention to convert this one only 0. but not this one, even though this one is also equal to 0. Now I want to count the number of non-zero rows. What is zero row? First, if a row which contains each and every element is equal to 0, then it is zero row. If at least one of the element is not equal to 0, then it is non-zero row. So if we observe this one, first row 1, 2, 3, second row 0, minus 3, minus 6, third row 0, 0, 0. So how many zero rows? Only one zero row. Last one entirely 0. So this is zero row. This is non-zero row. So of course it contains 0, but the remaining elements are not equal to 0. If at least one of them not equal to 0, then it is non-zero row. The number of non-zero rows, first, second, number of non-zero rows 2. Therefore rank equal to 2. Rank equal to 2. So one more time, observe. We are converting these three elements are 0. Okay, this is equal to 0, this is equal to 0. Later I want to convert this is equal to 0. Okay, if we are converting this is equal to 0, this also got 0. Sometimes it may be 0, sometimes not. If it is not equal to 0, for example, it may be 5. If it is equal to 5, this is non-zero row, this is non-zero row, 0, 0, 5. So in this, every element is 0 except this element, even though it is non-zero row. If it is also equal to 0, then it is 0 row. It is not equal to 0, so it is non-zero row. So then the rank is equal to 1, 2, 3. 3 rows. So rank is equal to 3. But we got 0. That's why it is 0 row. So non-zero rows equal to rank equal to 2. Now we will do corresponding exercise.